Welcome to today's Ukraine war update for April 7, 2026. Ukraine struck the Ust-Luga oil terminal on Russia's Baltic coast in one of the most significant deep strike operations of 2026. Drone footage confirmed at least 30% of the tank farm destroyed, with multiple large tanks burning. In a separate overnight strike, Ukraine also hit the Voronezh chemical plant deep inside Russia, the second major industrial target struck within 24 hours. Ust-Luga is Russia's largest oil export terminal on the Baltic Sea, handling a significant share of Ural's crude exports to European buyers. Striking it directly degrades Russian oil revenue and export capacity, part of Ukraine's strategy to bring the economic costs of the war home to Russia. Daily personnel losses rose to 980, back toward the week's upper range. Artillery losses spiked to 65 in a single day. Cumulative personnel losses have now passed 1,305,000. Ukraine also reported destroying 2 additional Russian air defense systems, bringing the total to 1,340. Russia launched more than 110 Shahed kamikaze drones overnight. In Odesa, 3 people were killed including a child. A residential building was struck. In Dnipro, 4 were killed and 12 wounded after drones hit a residential district. Kherson Oblast, 4 killed. In Sloviansk, the city's main power plant was forced to halt operations after drone damage, leaving the Frontline city without centralized heating. 150 combat engagements were recorded, the highest single-day clash count in several weeks. Pokrovsk and Dnipro remained the 2 hottest sectors. Critically, Ukrainian forces recaptured the settlement of Ambarne-Milove near Pokrovsk, reversing a recent Russian advance. Russia continued its grinding pressure across the Zaporizhzhia axis as well. President Zelensky renewed his call for a ceasefire targeting energy infrastructure, proposing that both sides halt strikes on power plants, substations, and oil facilities. The proposal drew cautious interest from some European capitals, but no response from Moscow, which struck Sloviansk's power plant the same night. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance accused Zelensky of election interference, claiming Ukraine attempted to influence the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Kyiv firmly denied the allegation. The accusation escalated tensions between Kyiv and Washington at a critical moment in negotiations over continued U.S. military aid. Ukraine's parliament, the Verkhovna Rada, passed 2 landmark laws advancing Ukraine's EU integration path, harmonizing Ukrainian legislation with EU standards on anti-corruption measures and judicial reform. The vote was described by EU officials as a significant step toward eventual accession. That wraps up today's update. If you found this useful, press the like button and subscribe in order to support this channel. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.